Hello, welcome back to another game streaming thing. I'm pretty sure we can wrap up playthrough E today for Nier Replicant. Let's get into that. I'm excited to see how this turns out. Oh, snap, that's not going to work. Because I'm sure y'all don't hear anything. I don't hear anything either. And I think that's because. Yeah, give me 1 second to fix this. Alright. Alright, I have sounds. Hopefully, you all have sound as well. Let
She's
me know if
just a
you
little
don't.
kid. She doesn't deserve this.
Let's go kill some shades. Get that mouse up. Yeah, you see the mouse too. Wonder if I could set up OBS not to pick that up. Cool. Glad to hear.
Oh, you're back. I was worried about you. I heard you went through the Eastern Gate and... Wait, is that a book?
Yeah, it's...
Now see here, I am Grimoire Weiss, and you will treat me with the proper respect.
Wait, you're Grimoire Weiss? Oh, that is so cool.
Hold on, what? You know him?
Of course. He's the white book I was just singing about.
He's in your song?
Yeah, the Song of the Ancients. It's an old tune that's been passed down through generations of villagers. It's in a forgotten language, so I doubt you could make much sense out of it.
Do you know what it means?
Well, it's not like I studied it or anything, but I can tell you bits and pieces. There's this terrible black book that shows up and starts spreading disease all over the place. But then this white book appears and saves the world and everyone's happy. You know how it goes. What is it?
It's
She does
nothing.
know the whole story. But why would the white book save the world?
So how exactly does this white book save the world?
It's just a song, yeah? I don't really know the details.
That's a straight up lie, but
Aw,
okay.
don't be sad. Look, why don't you go ask Popola? She's got a big brain, maybe she knows something.
That's a good idea. Thanks.
So the legend is wrong then. Either that, or she has
A white
modified
book,
the legend
a
to make
black
us
book,
feel like the hero.
And disease.
Is something the matter?
No, I was just thinking.
I heard about Yona. I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry.
Well, maybe you can help. What do you know about the song that Devila was singing?
Wait, is that Grimoire Weiss?
You know Vice?
Finally. Someone who appreciates quality when they see it.
Yes, well, the Song of the Ancients. Let's see. When the great black book, Grimoire Noir, brings calamity upon the world,
Yeah, act surprised, right?
the white book, Grimoire Weiss, will appear with his sealed verses. He will then use them to vanquish Grimoire Noir and purge the calamity he wrought. Or so the legend goes.
What's a sealed verse?
No such records remain, so I can't say for sure. But they seem to resemble some form of magic.
Magic. That's it.
Uh, What is?
So, the song says Grimoire Weiss purchased the world of this calamity, right? And he does so using these sealed verses.
Oh, and you believe the matter I infused in the shrine is one of these sealed verses?
Exactly, Weiss! With your power, we can cure Yona!
Guys, don't get too excited. This is just some old legend.
Hey, Weiss was just some old legend yesterday, but here he is. And if he's real, the rest of it must be too.
Huh.
He can cure the Black Scrawl. I know he can.
Do we know anything regarding the whereabouts of this Grimoire Noir?
Sorry, but there's nothing about that in any of the records. All I can say for sure is that there are a number of sealed
I'm
verses
curious
out
who
there.
wrote the legend
Also,
then.
it appears the shades you fight and these verses are intrinsically linked.
Then we'll go kill every shade we can find.
No, that's far too dangerous.
What an absurdly reckless plan.
So I should just sit around and do nothing while Yona suffers?
But
That line about killing shades being too dangerous hits differently this time around.
well, it's clear I won't be able to talk you out of this, so... I've heard the Shades are gathering near a village called the Eyrie. It's past the bridge on the northern plains. They should be done with the repairs by now. I marked it on your map for you. Maybe you could find one of the sealed verses there.
Yeah.
Once you arrive, be sure to speak to the village chief. He lives in the house up on the highest point in the Eyrie.
Got it.
I'm still curious about the legend though.
And be careful.
Why would she care about me being careful? I mean, other than the fact that she's trying to make sure. I don't know what she's trying to make sure, because like she works for Shadow Lord, and Shadow Lord needs this body, so there's definitely
I
that.
must say, that Song of the Ancients is a rather catchy number. I can see why the bards kept it alive.
But the
through
legend
the
treats
eons.
Weiss as the bringer of a savior, and unless it's just coincidence
Yeah, it's a real toe tapper. Wait, do you
that
even
Shadow
have
Lord
toes?
ends up getting the black one despite being the good guy in the story.
You can save Yona, Weiss. Heck, maybe you can save the whole world.
Can I, though? I wonder.
I guess I won't use you for kindling after all.
You really should treat omnipotent magical beings with more respect.
I kind of wish there was. The Shadow Lord is the guy from the prologue. Yeah. I know that. But the Black Book is the villain of the story. The White Book is going to save the day. But the White Book ends up going with Nier, who is definitely not saving the day. Depending on perspective. If the perspective is of the people today, then yes, I'm killing all the shades and saving the people alive right now, but see, I'm not get the Shadow Lord's not the bad guy though. But Noir is, at least in the legend. That's the part that's confusing me. Unless, of course, the legend just wasn't completely accurate, because how could it be? You're making a legend of hundreds, thousands of years in the future. Which is just an interesting inversion of the trope. But is it an inversion? That's my question. The explanation is in the full project of the Grimoire, which is in side materials. I'm gonna have to find. I'm sure some website has documented all the side material and the documents in the game, because I still need to read about Project Gestalt, and I'm not gonna play the game all the way through again to unlock that in game. I'll find a transcription of it online.
This is a weird place for a village.
How are we supposed to reach the chief's house?
Oh, I hadn't considered that. Yeah,
Is anyone even here?
I don't know what
Don't
I'll do
trust
then.
your kind.
How much of a pacifist run can you do in this? What is the least number of shades you can murder to
I'm
finish
looking
the
for
game?
someone who knows about the sealed verses.
You're just like her. Like Kaine.
This must be the chief's house.
Who goes there?
This place looks a lot better after a meal. Golly.
Well, we're...
Be gone, strangers.
Wait, listen to...
Enough. Leave this village at once and never return.
What a pathetic bunch of rabble.
Enough.
What a... It would appear there are no powerful shades here. The sealed verses would never be found in such a place.
Yeah. Let's go talk to Popola and figure out a new plan.
Oh. Ooh. That was close. One hour. That's all I have to show for this? Can't believe the game makes you delete your save file.
The heck is that?
I'm pretty sure I said this
Nice
last time, but
flowers.
it's still such a bizarre choice to do the 2D plane for this little patch of the
Those
game.
are lunar tears, legendary flowers of almost perfect beauty.
You're kidding. Those are the ones I told Yona about.
Hands off the flowers.
Vice? Why's that lady in her underwear?
I fear we have greater issues to deal with.
I remember this battle being pretty difficult.
Wait, is she a shade?
I wonder how much easier it's going to be now that I have a grasp of the combat. What? Is this how the fight was I don't remember this at all.
Son of a bitch. I knew this would happen.
I remember that being a lot
Did we get
harder.
her?
Like most enemies in the first part, she never attacks first. So I figured that was just a shade, but I mean, yeah, I guess that could be a recurring theme then. Just really sets up Nier to be an aggressor.
Heck?
By my petty pages, the girl wields magic.
Maybe this was the tough one. It also plays into player expectation. Players expect to fight in this kind of game, so fight they will. But the denizens of the world are not aggressive. Yeah, it's a really great way of driving that home, especially after having so many playthroughs. Hey, Leon, welcome. So many playthroughs of
Come on,
understanding
are
that
you
aggression
serious?
is not the way.
What the heck is going on here?
Wait, oh, there's roll. Jeez, that was
Beware
close.
the shockwave. Hold back until we have a chance to approach.
Stay out of my way!
I mean, I do not want to attack
Appear
anymore
we
in
are
this
not the
game,
focus of our anger.
and so I'm more likely to see stuff like that this time around. It's also made to question what we take for granted in games. Yeah, for sure.
Just
Oh, I am
spat
doing
something
damage.
out. So are those.
Are these guys shades too?
Oh, these are the babies. I don't remember murdering younglings in this game before the end.
I didn't know shades could get that big.
The scale of this one is
Oh,
like
the
nothing
irony
you've
of that
encountered
line.
before. Ready your guard.
Die! Die, die, die! I'm gonna pull out your teeth and cram them up your ass!
That woman's mouth is as fierce as her sword work.
Let's just focus on defeating this thing.
Part of me wonders what all these shades are saying in this part, but I also don't want to know. Yeah, dude, that was simple. Didn't that thing almost kill me the first time through? uh, a simple shove would have done just fine, but instead you gotta get roundhouse kicked to be moved out of the way. The idea of questioning expectations in games is good too. I feel like we've had a bit more of that subversiveness in the last decade and a half,
The symbols are
but
disappearing.
it's nice to see it showing up here even.
Is she human?
This one has been possessed by a shade. She exists as neither fully human nor other.
I feel bad for treating her like one of those things. We have to help her. You're awake.
You.
I'm sorry we attacked you. We thought you were a shade.
Well, you're half right. Now get the hell out of here.
Now see here. We made our apologies and came to your aid. The least you can do is grace us with your name.
It's okay, Vice. She's probably just exhausted.
My name's Kaine.
Ah, the name we heard back in the village.
Look, nothing good is gonna happen if you stick with me. So do like I said and go. Get lost already, would you?
All right, I'm out of here.
Oh, and one more thing.
You told me to
That
leave
monster
twice.
back there, it's mine. Stay the hell away from it.
A half-human and a giant shade.
She's kind of pretty, but she's really intense.
The boar
I'm worried about Yona. Let's go see how she's doing.
I mean, to be fair, all the themes in this game are great. If I defeat the boar right now, do I get the mount, or is there? I have to get the quest for it, don't I? Yeah, I don't have it yet. Oh, it just changed the order. I couldn't remember. I figured it did because most of the stuff just changes orders.
There must be a sealed verse inside that enormous shade. I'm certain of it.
Maybe. But there's no way we can take that thing on now. I need to get stronger.
Oh, this is also interesting too. I don't think I made this connection yet. Because honestly, I don't know that it's quite intentional or not. But the idea of murdering people who used to be human, shades, and gaining experience from through killing them, and gaining magic from them too. It's an interesting, I wouldn't say inversion of, but a recontextualization of growth in RPGs. And we just have all sorts of stuff
Yona?
sitting around the house.
Yona, what is it?
It hurts.
Oh, Yona. I'll go get some medicine, okay? Just hang on.
Wait,
What is it?
just don't do anything dangerous.
Stop worrying already.
Fishing time. Is this the first time we do the fish minigame?
The black scrawl appears to be advancing at a furious rate.
She needs something to stop her pain. Let's see if Popola has any ideas.
Oh, that reminds me. Is this soundtrack on Spotify? Every time I play it, I remember the music. I'm like, this stuff's great. And then I always forget to put the thing on. Oh, when does that come out? Baby Metal's next one comes out in June. Kesha has a new album coming out. That's also... Oh, that's July, though. Focus. What was it? Oh, yeah. Nier. Soundtrack.
Hey, Popola. Do you have any pain medicine?
Pain medicine?
It's for Yona. Her pain...
That poor girl. Well, I guess we could try a shaman fish.
What's that?
Hey,
It's a fish
Terranekwa,
found near
welcome.
seafront. Their livers contain a chemical that's said to dull even the strongest pain.
That sounds perfect. How do I get there?
You can find seafront out past the southern plains. Shades have been spotted there recently, though, so be careful.
Alright. I found it. Nier Gestalt and Nier Replicant original soundtrack. Add to library. Done. Been here for a while, but Twitch decided my browser is not supported. There's been a lot of wild changes going on lately. What wasn't? Oh, I was looking at BestBuy.com the other day, and it wouldn't let me log in unless my VPN was turned off. Like, it would let me put in my email, but it would never accept my password. I found that to be interesting. I don't think I've run into that issue before. I feel like there's another one too. Something I had to switch over to Chromium to use. I can't remember what website it was though. Gestalt Replicant is the 2010 soundtrack. Oh, that's true. Is there a soundtrack? Alright, so I see a playlist for Replicant version 122. You have to enable JavaScript from Twitch TV. I'll have to look later. I don't see a album.
Damn shades, go away!
Dude, you lost a lot of blood already. You're on your own. Nah, I'll save him.
Die, you foul beasts!
Soundtrack's only been slightly reworked. Did I die? The original's a bit more percussion focused. See what I can find then. If it's one of those things that that's slightly different, and maybe it'll be like an Uncanny Valley thing where it's just different enough that I notice it's weird.
Villager is under attack.
All right. Hey, villager, I see you healing up over there. You want to hit me up with some of that? Oh, yeah, I forgot about magic words. I don't have any. This better have been worth it.
You saved me.
Oh, yeah, there's a couple songs, especially hers, that would be missing from the new
Things are
content.
getting really bad here lately. Here, take this. Make good use of it, alright?
Oh, okay, so I guess that was kind of worthwhile. Oh, maybe not that worthwhile. 9 damage increase? It's nice to listen to the differences of the two. That might be worthwhile too. But I think aside from just the base concept of exploring the differences, if I were to listen to it just for enjoyment, I probably would want to listen to the remake version. Remaster? I think this is a remaster. I don't think I ever noticed the bridges out in the distance before.
I'm so tired. Stairs are rough going on these old bones. What if he returns today? Can't let the lighthouse stay dark.
Dang. Now that I know, that makes that real sad.
I doubt we'll have much luck blundering about blindly for a shaman fish.
What should we do? I don't even know what one looks like, so if you've got a better idea, I'm all ears.
Perhaps we could try asking some of the townspeople for advice.
Works for me. Heck, we might even find a place that sells them.
I wonder if anyone else think it's weird. I'm just out here slicing the air up.
Eh? Shaman fish? Oh, sure. They're a cinch. Practically jump into the net, they do. But I won't do it for you. So take this pole and go fish one up yourself. Oh, and you can't catch them here at the pier. Go dip your line at the big beach on the west side of town. How do you fish? Is that a serious question? You gotta move your body away from where the fish is going. Got it? Here, let me give you a lure while I'm at it. Fishing is a test of wills between man and beast.
I remember not
Never
enjoying
give up the
this.
fight.
Alright, let's go to the other beach. Which is
Let's head over
wild
to that
because it
beach the
is
fisherman
pretty much
mentioned.
the same body of water. You got that Pokemon logic going on here that just because you changed routes you have different things you can fish for, even though it's literally the same river. Alright. I don't remember how to fish though. Oh, just hit B. Easy enough. Yeah. I didn't ignore the tutorial.
All set.
He said pull away
Let's get
from the
this back to
fish.
Yona.
I got that part. I just couldn't remember how to cast the line. And honestly, I didn't remember
I'm so tired.
how to pull the fish back either.
Hold it!
Huh?
I said hold it! Over here!
I just want to leave, lady. I got a sick sister.
How can you just ignore an old woman in need? Oh, I weep for this generation. The children of this age are nothing but selfish, heartless cads.
Are you talking about me?
Oh, ignore her.
I'm just
We've a
thinking about how
quest to
adult
complete.
Nier would have handled this.
People like that are best left to their own devices.
Oh, the pain!
What's wrong? Is everything okay?
I did yawn.
My
That's
illness
fair.
has returned. It must have been the
So
shock of
rude, she
seeing
must
this
be
rude,
ashamed.
floating book.
Better kill her. Yeah, exactly.
Book! No, see here, madam. I'll have you know.
You did this. Oh, what a terrible thing you are.
Why, you insolent crone! How dare you
I am
address
now
me like some
convinced that
common
this old lady
paperman?
is why Nier turned out the way he did.
Vice, knock it off.
You there. Would you truly
He was just
abandon
taking
a
after his
pitiful
older role
woman to
models in
this
life.
cruel world?
Are you asking me? Oh, do please ask me.
Sorry, ma'am, but my little sister is waiting for me, so I don't think...
Why, you selfish cad! I hope the gods make a point of smiting you
Jeez.
personally.
Golly. Took that to the next level. Really makes you wonder. Out here showing her true colors. Whoa. If someone needs help, they're on their own this time. I'm not taking another game over for them. Oh, that's just this guy. He's just having fun. He's throwing off his own little fireworks. Have a good day, dude. Oh, my little thing earlier about gaining experience points from killing shades reminded me of Undertale. I don't want to spoil it, but I'm trying to remember their little acronym in there. I enjoyed that part of the game. Oh. Thought I could take a shortcut. That was not gonna happen. Yeah, that's not an effective fence. I don't think I've ever noticed the fence is just wooden poles. Can Undertale even be spoiled in this day and age? I only played it last year, so yeah, I think it could be.
Hang in there, okay? It's not gonna taste good, but I need you to take it anyway.
Don't worry. I can handle it.
Unfortunately, I was spoiled on
That's
it,
what
though
I
I
like to
knew
hear.
the main twist. It's kind of hard to ignore that. Leon, if you don't know it, that's really impressive. I envy that. But there were still some stuff in there that I wasn't aware of.
Morning.
Hey, how you feeling?
Better. It doesn't hurt anymore.
That's great. That's really great.
Hey, what's that book?
Oh yeah, guess I should introduce you.
I am Grimoire Weiss, wielder of arcane.
Oh, hi, Vicey.
Now see here, my name is...
Vice has been worried about you too.
Really? Aw, thanks, Vicey.
Oh yeah.
It appears impudence is the fruit of this family tree.
Hey, so...
Yeah? What's up?
They had to remove the space. That cracks me up. Is Shiro-chan what she calls him in the Japanese version?
You told me about? Do you think
Wait, so
there's
he's called
anything I can
Shiro
do for
instead of
her?
Vice?
I bet she's in pain, just like me.
You just focus on making yourself better for now, okay?
Okay. Sorry.
Fine. I'll go check on her.
Really?
If I don't, you'll just run off and do it yourself anyway.
What do you need, little one?
Hey, I was thinking about trying to make stew for you.
Oh, side quest.
I don't want her to...
Sure, I'll accept it,
Really?
but I'm not gonna get you the ingredients. Sorry, kid. Shiro and Kuro? Oh,
All the
so those are
nightmares
the
in all
Japanese
the
words for
worlds
white
could
and
not
black.
prepare me for the horror
I'm
of
assuming.
conversing with that woman again. Ingredients for a home-cooked meal.
Is there something you want to say?
Oh, no. No. Nothing at all.
I feel like you've told that to me before too, though.
Look,
Something
I
about,
know Yona's
that
not a
feels
four-star chef
familiar.
or anything, but she puts her heart into it. Only a real jerk wouldn't appreciate the effort. What kind of brother do you think I am?
Did you hear me imply anything of the sort?
I guess not.
Just, well, good luck.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where am I going now? Huh. Alright, I'll just follow the X. He's just living his best life over there. Main objective should be on the main page of the menu. Oh, visit the old woman? I really hope there's dialogue written here for me shrugging her off earlier and coming to her for something.
You there! Would you...
Are you asking?
How can we help?
Oh, good.
Our apologies.
I am at a loss as to what aid we could possibly give a woman.
I need you to go to the...
I can't fathom.
Oh.
There's no escaping it.
Okay, okay.
I should have just done it when I was here. Punishing me for ignoring the elderly. What kind of game is this?
After...
Hey, so there's someone...
Oh, you mean...
The very same.
Sorry, but I...
Oh, that's...
A hurt leg. What?
Hey, if...
Oh, that would be a
Good.
Alright.
Oh, you know...
Oh, what?
Since you're here, you can also do this
Huh?
other thing.
Oh, anyway. Sure.
Ah,
A game for people that like to suffer. Yeah, pretty much.
I don't hear the crone.
they call her the lighthouse. Well, let...
What an absurd waste of time this is.
That's how Yoko Taro described it. A weird game for weird people. I mean, it's not wrong. I don't know if I'd call it right either, but not wrong. It's definitely a game for masochists, though. Can't believe I'm climbing this lighthouse again. It's like the longest unskippable cutscene.
Oh, you... What do you...
We have retreat.
The postman
You
heard
literally
say,
sent me
that's
out a
why-
message. What
That's
do you mean,
no
what do I
excuse.
want?
It's hit...
The thought that anyone would act.
Such a rude... Well, I suppose...
100% of the Steam achievements?
Let's deliver that letter to Popola.
I'm kind of curious. I would probably not. I rarely look at achievements anyways these days, but I wonder if there's any games that I have all the achievements for that weren't just like ones that followed the story, ones that I actually had to go out of my way for.
You better watch yourself around that old lighthouse, lady.
Oh yeah, dude, maxing the weapons, not for me. Fishing all the fish? No way. So that's one of every breed, I'm going to assume? One of every kind of fish? Which means that that's much like farming for materials, that's just pure luck. Which, I mean, coming from a WoW enthusiast, you fish for most of the fish in Questland. Oh, for them in the fish in Questland. That's not too bad. For a WoW enthusiast, though, hearing that you did a lot of grinding for this game doesn't really surprise me. Your love for the game and your acceptance of heavy grind kind of goes hand in hand for this. Alright, now that I wasted time with the back and forth, let's see if we can get this story going. Not every WoW grinder is like that. 100% wouldn't do it again. Then again, my buddy doesn't play MMOs, but he is an achievement hunter, and
Hey, I
he's
brought a
done
letter
some
for you.
ridiculously stupid, lengthy things that I'm just like, why would you do
Oh,
that?
thanks. Ugh.
The weapon grind was
Oh,
the
dear.
worst.
What's wrong?
It's from the mayor of Seafront. He says that a horde of
Oh.
shades have appeared in the area.
I was like, dude, you're gonna send me to
That's
Seafront
not good.
again?
My weapon was practically useless against the giant shade we fought there. I wish there was some way to strengthen my weapon.
You know, if you bring them materials.
Interesting.
Oh, I figure you'll need around 1,000 gold.
1,000 gold?
If you need money, try visiting the tavern.
He acts like we didn't just get 1,000 gold from an elderly lady who seems mostly unemployed. I don't think she gets paid to work the lighthouse.
That's usually where people
That's
go when
definitely a
they're looking to
passion
hire
project
Good
of
advice.
hers. 1,000 gold is not. I mean, it's a lot, but it's also not much. The fishing was chill.
Might as
Did
well check out
we-
the tavern.
Did we see loading screens like that prior to this playthrough, the first time through? She's getting love letters for keeping the lighthouse running. Yeah, there's no money there though.
Hey there, wanna let a girl buy you?
I'm not old enough to drink Devila.
Also, isn't it morning? The black book loading screens were there from the start.
When the sun never sets, what difference does it make? Ah, never mind. You'll understand when you get older.
I always took that to be a game limitation. I completely forgot about the line that the sun never sets. Weather is
I do love
static.
this tavern, though. It's the nerve center of the whole village. Folks come here to relax or swap. Come back whenever you have a.
Alright. It is a game limitation that was just put into lore. That makes sense too. But with Yoko Taro, you never know. Dude comes up with wild things and you never really know. So what is the what's the lore reason for the sun never setting? I mean, that would imply that the planet has stopped rotating.
What do you know about this junk heap?
I guess there are ancient ruins buried there? It's full of old scrap and other weird stuff that no one understands. To get there, we have to cross the iron bridge to the northeast. Hopeless says these huge metal crates used to cross that bridge all the time in the old world.
Humans
Whoa!
certainly were wise back then.
There are a lot of you down here.
If they were so smart, why did we end up like this?
The planet has stopped rotating, but maybe actually not. The sun not setting means the planet is in synchronous rotation with the sun. Okay. That actually makes more sense. Because if the planet weren't spinning, we wouldn't have gravity. We certainly have that. Just look at the really weird heavy jump arc. There's definitely gravity on this planet, and it feels very weighty.
Jacob, I'm
The
hungry.
planet is tidally locked and in sync. Okay.
I know, hold on. Maybe we have some old bread here.
Hey there.
Oh, what?
What is this?
It's my shop. I'm the. See, my brother and I build items from scrap.
The junk heap.
That's right. Folks say it used to be a military base. It's not exactly the safest.
So it's just the two of...
Our father died when Gideon. She's out right now. Mom's been gone for
7 days?
It's getting harder to find good scrap.
I said.
So if you had the materials, would you...
Well, yeah, but
No problem.
you...
I wanna up... And besides,
Well, yeah.
it's settled then.
Well, to improve, you can get them from the
Got it.
Here's a map of the comp. And be careful, please.
Alright. This was another part of the game I remember having a lot of difficulty with prior to the time skip. Looking for a guy with the golden... I finished that one, didn't I? He went around sleeping with a bunch of people.
Aye, it is bright in here.
Looks like the ancient machinery
And
is still working. Not that we have any idea how it
I ended up
works.
telling somebody not the
Ruins
whole
from
truth in
ancient
order to
times,
save
controlled
face
for
or something, make him
eons
feel
by
better.
Unstoppable machines.
Yeah, and I bet they're full of rare materials.
But yeah, Jacob or whatever brother survived, he mentioned that the guy with the golden necklace was with his mom. I think I finished that one.
This place is hardly befitting one of my grand stature.
You sure do like to complain, Vice. Doesn't seem to be...
No, that's fine. I don't expect everyone to be here for all the time I play. I expect myself to be here the whole time I play, though. That would be weird if I wasn't. Alright.
It's
So there's
pretty rough in
specific
here.
enemies.
Yes, hardly
just
suitable
gotta get
work for children.
They both looked so skinny, too.
I'm certain the Elder has been giving his share of their food. It seems we have been shut in.
Oh, there's 3 big guys. That's what it is. I remember that now. Whoa! Oh, there's one. Cool. Oh, you rotated fast. Wait, is this the final 2? I thought I would have to do a 3rd room. Nice. Oh, it's easy enough.
That should do it. You ever wish you could just warp back to the client after you get their stuff?
Whoa.
Yeah, it's apparently a kind of magic that can zap you to faraway places in an instant.
Ah, that one. Well, I would stay away from such devilry were I you, lad.
How come?
Because all of the sages who attempted said spell were reduced to mincemeat when they struck obstacles in their path.
Wow. All right then, walking it is.
An excellent choice.
The comical thing is, there's a lot of warping in the quests, the side quests, in after the time jump. I remember commenting a few times that I was happy to see I didn't have to walk back.
I hate being alone. I want to go find Mom.
Oh, hello again.
We got your materials.
Ah, thank you so much. I'll get right to work. Normally I'd charge you.
All right.
Here you go. And thanks again.
I want to.
Is
Which one
everything
does the
okay?
upgrade?
I'm sorry. You just need to wait.
Oh, what?
Ice.
Yes, yes,
Please,
Don't.
you don't have. No, Mom usually. You're gonna need to use the.
All right. Let's go do this. Oh yeah, I was curious though. What? I need to put some words on too. Word collection is. I thought I got a word. I could have sworn I picked up a word. Whatever. What weapon got upgraded? Oh, the nameless blade. Okay. Well, put that back on then. All right.
All right. He said their mom would be somewhere deep inside the mountain, right?
If I may ask, what is it that possesses you to meddle in the affairs of these children?
Yona and I both know what it feels like to miss your mother.
So there's not going to be anything different about this one. Just the recontextualization of some lines now that I know the truth of the situation. Because that was pretty much all I was playing for on the last few playthroughs. A couple playthroughs. Whoa! Yes. Oh, I was like, I know what to do with the bomb. I don't see a bomb. Oh, I don't have the absorption spell. Oh, but I was gonna say it's not gonna do the bullet hell stuff. What song is this one? Wretched Automaton. This one also pops up in my head from time to time.
You can't possibly believe their mother managed to fight her way down here. Or, for that matter, that she has been collecting scrap metal for a solid week. Open your eyes, lad. The woman is clearly...
She's alive. Miracles don't happen if you don't believe in them, okay?
miracles.
Wow, Nier is so, what's the word? Starts with an O and I can't remember what it is. Optimistic right now. Naive? Whoa! Holy! Wow. That was luck. I mean, naive also kind of works, but I was going for optimistic. This is just a combat arena, right? Oh no, this is the face boss. I mean, there is a combat arena element to it.
This bodes ill. It appears that only machines remain in this infernal place.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, I totally forgot about this boss.
It's malfunctioning.
Yeah, this might be a problem.
Be aware of your surroundings.
Oh, jeez.
No mere machine can defy us.
Stay focused, Vice.
Don't let yourself be crushed.
Oh, you think?
Keep an eye on the shadows.
Oh, come on.
Oh, what fun. a troublesome piece of machinery.
Oh, come on, now what?
Clear them all out. That's the only way.
This thing's got all kinds of moves.
Now all that remains
I don't
is
remember
that
using
oversized
the
head.
spell too much last time around.
It would seem magic has no effect against the head.
These chambers
Whoa!
are loaded with bombs.
Hot potato.
Try feeding it one of those bombs.
Where have I heard that play before? It's working!
Wow, that did a lot of
Such an
damage
obvious
though.
weak point.
Okay, okay. How about you get out of the stun lock? I don't remember that being a two-phase thing. But I also feel like I'm doing a ton of damage to bosses too. It takes me forever to defeat a simple shade, but these health bars are dropping. Evil is not changing opinion on this at all.
It's a
Wait,
woman.
is that the guy with the
And
gold
I
necklace?
fear we have discovered the delinquent mother.
So who's this other person?
It's a male.
This bag has nice clothes in it. And money too. Why would she bring this
Interesting.
stuff here?
It would seem she abandoned her children to seek comfort in the arms of a swain.
Oh, that's awful.
So much for miracles. Instead, we have discovered the worst possible truth. What will you tell the children?
I don't know. What's this?
It's...
I guess we...
There's no such thing as warping. The very next quest.
Where's Mom?
That's gotta be intentional.
She's,
What?
It's true.
Liar! I don't believe.
Run away, kid.
Did she?
Uh,
It's okay. Just tell me.
We found two bodies.
Okay?
Come again.
Mom was always so frustrated, you know? I think...
are you saying
I mean, she's my...
we found
What is the premonition salvation escape thing?
This is Mom's perfume.
Or is that something I'll learn about this
It smells
playthrough?
like her. Damn it. If Gideon sees me...
Oh, okay.
I hope I did the right thing.
Hey, safe travels, okay? And thank.
Your actions were...
And there Nier goes again. I hope I did the right thing, bro. You're gonna spend your whole life doing the wrong thing. So, don't start worrying about it now.
Let's visit the Eyrie. They've got shades there.
Indeed. And we may just find a sealed verse besides.
Alright.
Do you not fear these shades?
Of course. I'd be stupid not to. But I have to save Yona, no matter
It
what.
is
I see.
interesting
Then I
to look
won't
at the
try to
map and
stop
just see so many.
You're a pretty good listener for such an old-timer, Vice.
Ah, I should be offended.
Time to go to the most joyful place of the game. I mean, is there any part of the game that isn't sarcastically joyful? I guess the hometown is probably the least depressing. Ah.
Shades!
The hell are you doing here?
We thought you could use a hand.
Nier,
Oh, I wonder if I got the
do believe a heartfelt
tutorial for
thank you
words.
is in order.
That's what I got
That's
confused
not
for actually getting a word.
What could have caused these shades to appear in such force?
I don't know, but they're all over the village too.
Most towns are
Then we
cheerful.
need to
Then
go
there's
help.
the
We might be able to
Eyrie.
find a sealed verse while we're at it.
Oh.
This is hot.
What I want to, Vice. Oh, defeat the shades is my current task. Alright. Nothing sad about it once it's destroyed. Oh, I remember this one too, but simply because I got stuck on it. And trying to get through the rafters. I couldn't figure out where to go. I spent way too long in this boss fight last time. That's for sure.
Keep your guard raised.
As if there were any other choice.
Rot in hell, you fucking asshole!
Did you just say what I think you said?
Was I really that far off the
Tear
edge?
out your goddamn eyes and piss in the sockets!
Good sweet lord. I never
Vice.
heard such a thing. Kaine struggles. You must hurry.
Re-image. Emil's re-imaging. Golly, what a way to describe that. Really cleaned up the place.
I'll take care of the big one. You worry about the rest.
All right. Also, now that I know, though, that this place is just shades, all I did was come in here and start murdering people.
Get out, half-breed. You brought these shades here.
No wonder the shades were so upset with me.
Leave us in peace.
I mean, all the time, of course, but definitely post-time skip.
You disgust me. You disgust us all. Don't you dare call yourself human. Get out! Get out of our village!
What is wrong with you people? She's trying to help you.
Don't defend me.
Kaine, sorry to keep you. Why are these people saying such horrible things about you?
Whatever. It's all true anyway.
What is that thing it's holding? It appears to be spewing them from within.
Well, whatever it is, we need to take it out first.
Alright, I'm not doing any more damage. There we go. Oh, that's why I'm not doing any damage.
Damn it! Quit running already.
Yeah, dude, that puts a very
Kaine,
different spin
I'll
on
drive
this
him to you.
because
Get
the
up there
whole
and wait for
reason
him.
we
All
come
right,
to the
watch
Airy
yourself.
both times, just a firm handshake, not arm wrestling. Both times we come to the Airy isn't because they have specifically asked for help. It's because somebody else has noted that there are shades around the area. Which, of course, is just the people living here.
Don't let it get away.
I won't. Soon Kaine and I will have it surrounded.
Ah. Alright. Let me just do this thing. Shades in the Airy? No way.
This ends now, asshole.
We should join her.
Right.
I'm not getting lost this time. It's because I didn't know I could walk into the
Escape
frame.
us no longer.
Oh, that was close. Whoa!
It's great to have you on our side, Kaine.
Oh my god, shut up. Look, just try and keep up, okay?
I'm doing my best.
Oh, I have to hit the hand exactly? Dude, stop that.
Kaine. It's me, Grandma. Oh, how you've grown.
Kaine, what's wrong?
Oh,
I remembered it was her grandma, but
to finally
I also remember being very
see
confused at this scene in particular.
Grandma,
Makes a lot more sense now.
come, Kaine. Come
I think
to your
originally I thought it was a trick.
side.
I'm kind of curious if I go back to that first or second video and see how I responded to it.
So much pain, so much despair. Why go on living anymore? Kaine?
Is that it?
Hmm?
Are you finished yet?
Don't speak to your grandma like...
You're going to stop talking now. And then I'm going to slowly walk over to you, cram my hand inside your goddamn bitch-ass chest, and pull out your fucking heart!
Wait, that's not her grandma? Why did I think it
My
was?
grandmother would never say that. She'd never tell me to give up on life. Never! I've spent my entire life searching for a way to avenge her death. She gave me the strength to deal with this goddamn mutant body. Do you know how long I've been like this? How much I loathe myself?
Oh, it's the shade that killed her grandma. That's what it was.
Now.
I'm on it. Kaine!
I think she intends to perish where she lies. And in truth, perhaps death is the greatest comfort we can offer her.
That's not your decision. You don't get to decide who lives and who dies. She's alive. She has meaning and worth, and we're going to save her. Everyone has something to live for. Even Kaine. Even Yona.
Everyone has something
Perhaps
to live
you should
for,
save your pretty
except for
words
the millions of
her
shades
instead
that
of
I
wasting
intend to
them on
murder.
me.
Grandma, can I
But
rest
they're
now?
shades, so who cares?
I'm so tired.
Kaine, over here! Don't give up! You're stronger than that! Don't you dare give up now!
I don't
This
even
woman
understand
is
how
more
she got
trouble than
injured.
she's worth.
The ground broke. She got launched to the side. That's not
That's it.
enough to kill
Come on.
someone. Wait, what? That's not what happened. Wait, what?
Fuck. Again. There's that dream again. Every time I wake up from it filled with pain and sadness. With this feeling like I've somehow forgotten something extremely important. When I look at my broken sword, it reminds me of my battle with the Shadow Lord. Somehow it's been 3 whole years since I saved Yona. That was supposed to be it. Goal achieved. Game over.
So did I finish playthrough E then?
So then,
Is this the finale?
why was I crying?
This will be the final cutscene then?
3 years have passed, and I still haven't found the answer to that question. Not exactly the restful sleep I was hoping for. Damn it. Guess I'll go kill some shit.
Finished E? I just started it? Wait.
Emil.
Dude, Kaide's moveset better be amazing. Very long short string. The heavy string looks cool. Nice. Oh, the mix up from. Yeah, okay. Oh, a back tumble. How did I do that? I don't know. Could have sworn there's a. Oh, there we go. Okay. All I wanted to do was put block back over here. I did not expect the names to be hilarious. Oh, check the names of the attacks. All right. Yeah, this is great. Do I still have I'm going to assume I can still deflect. Yeah. Sidestep attacks. Press X at the right moment after a sidestep for unique attack. What is sidestep? Oh, I forgot about charge attacks. Oh, when you okay. Yeah, that actually makes sense. That's a good name for that. All right. Oh, they even updated the loading screen. I don't know if you got to see that. It's yeah, I don't think yeah, I was too late on that.
Come here, you annoying little.
All right, what am I doing? Defeat the shades in the
Bastards.
northern plains. I just want to use my cool new moves. Why are you all interrupting me? She's got that Liu Kang kick. What's up?
Crush every last one of you. Feels like there's a lot of shades around lately. Maybe I should check in on Yona's village.
I was gonna say, you literally want me to kill everything on the map? Oh, the dash into that? That's slick. Okay, they are going to turn me into a murderer because her moveset is really fun. Check under the bridge to the junkyard. I don't feel like the cartwheel is actually faster.
Die, damn you! Die!
There's a little burst at the start of it, but back end is not. It's got a lot of cooldown on it.
Hey, get back! It's dangerous here.
I think that's my line, buddy.
Ooh, jeez.
Thanks for the save.
Shades have been on the rise around here lately. Now go home.
Oh, believe me, I want to. Thing is, I've got a job to take
Side
care of.
quests.
See, we haven't been able to get in touch with anyone in the Forest of Myth. Somebody's got to go over there and make sure they're all right.
And that someone is you. You will make it 10 feet before some shade mauls your ass. I'll go.
What? Really? Oh, man. Thanks a million. Oh, wait. You should take these.
Oh.
I'll wait for you around here.
I was expecting new weapons, but I guess that makes sense. Alright. Under the bridge. Oh, that's a big guy out here in the middle of nowhere. Oh, what? Okay, that's not as... Ow, wow. Gotta get used to that. Alright, what's going on over here?
What's a lunar tear doing here? I feel like something happened.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
That's it? The Lunar Tier Easter egg, maybe? I do wish we got to fight her or use her with dual blades. Maybe there'll be a way to repair her other blade and do that.
Village seems fine. Guess I'll skip it for now. I'll just freak everybody out if I go in there anyway.
Isn't she the person who saved Jonah? Why would people be freaked out? Alright, so we're going to the forest and what time is it? Oh, it's 3 on the dot. The Forest of Myth is going to have a visual novel segment to it, won't it? Because it always does. Yoko Taro would not be able to hold himself back from putting another lengthy visual novel. She got the Mario sprint. Oh, jeez. All I was thinking was Naruto, but yeah, I could kind of see the Mario thing. Maybe it's a new Mario, because when I think of the Mario sprints, I think of Mario 3 back in the day when he puts his arms out for the Tanuki tail so he could fly. That was the visual indicator that you'd be able to take off.
Hey, anybody home?
A new save file has been unlocked. Your save data up to this point will be temporarily unusable. Level 36. Oh, that's the level. That's the level I finished the game with for playthrough D. Huh. Oh.
Shit.
The games mess with your saves. Oh, yeah, no kidding. Oh, what's going on over there with the tree? Okay, you apparently have nothing else to say. The first one startled you, now you're numb to it. Wait, robot?
What are those things doing here?
I was hoping I could talk
Wait,
to it.
did they kill the villagers?
Nope. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. For some reason I was thinking there was iframes on that. Oh, I get them both? Oh, of course there's more.
Come on, more? They just keep on coming.
Can I destroy the spawner? Nope.
Why would robots be coming out of a place like that?
Good question. Alright. From here on, there's no save point? For a while, or is this the end?
The hell's going on here?
I guess the
What's a
alternative is
place
how
like
long
this
is
doing
this?
inside a
I could
tree?
probably push another 30 or 40 minutes.
Welcome to the Sea of Humanity.
The what?
Welcome to the Cemetery of Sin and Punishment.
The double what?
The hell?
Actually, I could probably push.
Our replicant. A manufactured existence.
Probably push a whole hour.
Individual name, Kanye.
Who are you? Show yourselves.
Remain calm. Do not be hasty. Soon we shall meet.
Creepy little freaks.
Are they just layering up old voice actor lines? Well, not lines, but old voice actors.
This is an integrated information management database designed to resemble a perennial plant. It transmits phenomena.
Oh, yep. I see what you're saying.
I don't understand a damn thing you're saying.
Observations of you have been recorded as well. You brought an end to Project Gestalt. You killed the original Gestalt. Now the remaining Gestalts run wild because they have nowhere left to go. Your actions have caused the deaths of countless replicants.
Show your damn faces already!
Do not be hasty. Soon we shall meet. Soon we shall meet.
Whoa! Okay, so her charge heavy has a continued string to it. I thought it was just that. Oh, but it has to connect? Is that what happens? Is there anything I missed back here? No. I'm just sprinting through this. It didn't even dawn on me. I should probably be looking at stuff too. Okay. While this is new playable stuff, it was already in a book in the collector's edition. Oh, let me Oh, same as Luis. Okay. I think y'all have told me this stuff, and I'm like, it's like on the periphery of my memory.
How nice of you to join us. Yes, how nice of you to join us.
Got some real Red Queen vibes here.
We are the administrators.
It's gonna form back together. Yeah.
Get anywhere like this. Now then, let us fight.
Oh. Oh. That's a little different than I expected.
My name is Maelstrom.
Oh.
What the hell are you saying?
We are the administrators. The administrators of this forest.
What the sweet crap is up with these freaks?
Watching. We have long been listening. The stories of recycled vessels. The voice of a
Oh, the moonflower. An extremely rare flower known as the lunar tear. Use it to restore all your HP. Interesting.
What will you show us? Will you show us your potential? Entertain us. just as we expected.
Fascinating yet also expected. Okay. I know that they probably had to have put combat in here. Well, actually, they didn't. There's definitely been plenty of passages in here without combat, as far as the totality of the game. But at the same time, like, this would be new content for this version. I think people might have been a little, oh,
Son of a... Are those things me?
okay. But I kind of just want to hear the story. I don't want to do all these combat arenas. They also feel a little meaningless.
If you wanted me to follow any of this, you're gonna be real fucking disappointed. These other me's are brittle as hell. I ought to be insulted.
It matters not how many copies you destroy. They will simply disperse and immediately reconstruct themselves. There is still much fun to be had. We have finally come to the limit.
God damn, you're annoying. I want to tear these freaks apart, eat the pieces, and shit them into a trash can. Fucking hell.
I think that's right, Leon.
Damn it.
Or at least Nier was only interested in selling it and using the money to fund research. Or buy medicine or whatever. This is interesting though, from a mechanical standpoint. These are supposed to be Kaine at their strongest. Emile's back!
Kaine! Are you okay?
Emile?
You betcha! Anywho...
And not only am I easily dispatching them, I'm also one weapon down.
It's good to see you safe.
Yeah.
I sense tremendous power in that magic circle. I think it's acting as an energy source. If we can destroy it, all the other Kaines should disappear too.
Got it.
I'll take care of the magic circle. You focus on kicking some Kaine butt. I mean, the other Kaine's butts. Not your Kaine butt. You, the real Kaine.
Yeah, I get it, Emile. Just focus.
Number 7. A magical weapon forged by humans. A being who absorbed the power of number 6 and transcended humanity.
Who is that? What are those voices?
Just a couple of little fucks.
Gosh, it feels like it's been forever since we fought together.
This seems familiar. I think there was someone else who used to fight with us. When
Dude, this is death by 1,000 cuts here. They're just little chips off my health all the time.
Kaine!
Whose arms are that? It's just normal for skeletons to grow more arms, right?
Is that a
It's just
doorway?
bone growth. That's normal.
Beyond here lies that which was lost.
What does that mean?
Hope for you to
Are we
reclaim.
talking about the memory of Brian? Oh, more.
Whoa! What is this place? At least there don't seem to be any bad guys around.
Emil, I didn't get a chance to ask yet with all the fighting and shit, but what happened to you back then? And where have you been? And why the hell do you have 4 arms?
Kaine, look, it's gonna take way too long to get into all that now.
Fine. I was worried, you know?
Aw, Kaine.
Oh, this is
Look at us now. Team
well,
Camille, back together again.
it's kind of.
Yeah, I guess so.
The garden room. Untextured, but
I
still only kind
feel
of
like
though.
I've forgotten something really important.
Tell me about it.
You too?
Yeah, I can't really describe it, but it's like
Ooh.
my mind is filled with this weird fog.
I think I made a promise to somebody? Like that we would go eat something delicious?
Well then, we'll just have to get those memories back.
Yeah!
Skyscrapers?
I feel an enormous magical power ahead.
Just don't do anything rash. Got it?
Got it. Same goes for you, Kaine. I don't want to be alone anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the hallway up to Shadow Lord. It's a lot of recovery items. What are we going to fight up here?
Is this the Shadow Lord's castle?
Kaine, I'm sensing some powerful magic up ahead.
This is a very special place. To you and to the world.
Very special, so the first thing I should do is attack it, right?
That is the core frame of this forest, within which a great variety of information is stored. Inside it exists all that this world is, including the memories you have lost. Though, rather than memories,
You don't get to decide who lives and who dies. That voice. It's the one from my dreams.
I've heard that voice before.
these are your memories. However, if you repeatedly revoked,
We made it this far because you were with us, Kaine.
Damn it. What is this?
do you suffer? Are you pained?
Shut the fuck up!
He seems unhappy about this.
Shit horse! Just die already!
Oh, That's an interesting loading bar. What
Where am I?
have I done?
Emil.
These are your memories.
Oh,
These
that's
are your records.
interesting.
This is your world.
But who are the twins?
Hell is this?
Sweet memories from deep within.
Some sort of projection of the AI that ran Project Gestalt?
Shades?
Shades. Human souls that have gone gestalt. These shades are but data reproduced via your records. They are the true humans you slaughtered on your journey. You are a foreign entity in this world. An error created by a discrepancy between memory and record.
I have not understood a single fucking thing you shitty little ass grabbers have said since we started this goddamn adventure.
Alright, y'all can quit that. Was the point of this just to spell out everything if you haven't picked up on it yet? Oh, not. Come on. Don't bring this back up.
God damn it. Enough with this bullshit already.
You have heard many voices. Hate,
Whoa.
suffering.
Oh, you can't. Okay. Okay, I get it now. This dude's dangerous. He's a remix of his former self.
Stop it, stop it, stop it! I killed Shades. That's all there is to it.
This is the deepest place in your memories. Memories you had sealed away. And this one is your worst memory.
Interesting scanline effect they have on everything individually, not across the whole screen.
Motherfucker. I'll kill you as many times as it takes. You goddamn shit fucking despicable piece of garbage!
We upgraded the data that was recreated.
Goddamn traps for one goddamn second and let me kill it already!
Efforts are futile. It cannot be stopped. There is no escaping this nightmare.
Someone else was there when I first fought this bastard. Fuck. Why can't I remember?
Oh, ho, ho, ho! That's a nice
You're
twist.
gonna pay!
Also, geez, this is not.
Won't lose to you. I think it's charging up its
How
magic.
do I?
Get the fuck down here, you worthless, piss-guzzling shit rag! Okay, that hurt.
Get out, half-breed! You disgust me. You disgust us all. We don't want you. Just leave us in peace.
Enough already! Please, just shut up! Fuck. This is bad.
Uh, when Kaine's eyes flutter open, she sees a dozen villagers quizzically staring back. After a moment, she realizes she's collapsed on the ground when sharp stones dig at her flesh, like, whatever, that's not important right now. She pulls herself to a knee before rising on unsteady feet and sparing a glance at her surroundings. What happened? Wasn't I just fighting shades? Her mind races as her hand gropes unconsciously for the blade that had been her constant companion. How long is this reading time? Though she can't explain it, it's clear that she's somehow been transported to an entirely new world. Well, not entirely new. She recognizes the hawk shaped weather vane twisting slowly in the wind above her, as well as the small, round homes with wisps of smoke drifting into the air. And of course, there are the villagers constantly staring at her with a mixture of fear and disgust. Oh, yes, they are a familiar sight indeed. She's in the Eyrie. She's home. Is something the matter, girl? Kaine spins around at the voice and sees a woman ravaged by time. Her narrow hips barely seem strong enough to hold her body upright, while the shawl wrapped around her thin frame appears ready to fall apart at any moment. Grandma, is that really you? Her grandmother's eyes grow almost comically wide before blinking several times in succession. What's wrong, you fool girl? Is your head lost in dreams? Could this be a dream? It feels real. But she's dead. Grandma's dead. I watched that shade kill her. So if this isn't a dream, how is she here? Unless those shades killed me too. That must be it. I'm dead, and this is. Wait, stop with that nonsense already. Kaine flinches as her grandmother raises a hand in the air, expecting pain to come as correction for her foolishness. But instead of a blow, her grandmother simply places the hand upon her granddaughter's cheek. The warmth of it instantly spreads from her cheek to her face before filling her entire body with a kind of beautiful light. What's wrong, girl? Asks her grandmother. Are you upset? Do you want to go home? Kaine feels tears coming to her eyes and struggles to hold them back. Though she still has no idea what is happening, she knows one thing is for certain. This is her grandmother. Sorry, Grandma. Not sure where my head was at. Well, just make sure you keep it attached, her grandmother chuckles as she pulls her hand away. Maybe this is a dream. Or maybe I'm already dead. I don't know. But either way, I'm not alone. As long as Grandma is with me, that's enough. Didn't I tell you to stop spacing out? Her grandmother said with a cackle. Here now, hold this. She hands Kaine a large sack filled to bursting with all manners of fruit and vegetables. Damn, Grandma, this is a lot. Well, it's important to treat yourself every now and then. Besides, these villagers may hate us, but they're more than willing to take our money. We'll lend support as we can, even if they have to hold their noses while we do it. Her grandmother trails off as if trying to remember something, then slowly turns around. Well, what do you know? In all the excitement, I forgot to buy my medicine. A thin smile wavers on her face for a moment before vanishing into a lifetime's worth of crevices and wrinkles, causing Kaine to take a concerned step forward. No, Grandma, that's fine. You go home and rest. I'll get the medicine. Wasn't this one of the stories from playthrough B, wasn't it? When we got more of Kaine's history? Her grandmother hesitates, clearly trying to weigh her own need to rest against her granddaughter's odd behavior of a moment before. Before she can start to argue, Kaine charges ahead, ignoring the small voice in her head that's telling her what a bad idea all of this is. Really, Grandma, it's fine. Go home. I got this. She pulls her grandmother's ancient wallet from her fingers in an act that requires a surprising amount of strength. Besides, you know how stubborn I am. Once my mind is set, there's no changing it. I wonder where you get that from. Seeing that further argument will be useless, her grandmother slowly turns and begins the long journey home. Kaine watches the figure recede from her vision, waiting for what seems an eternity to ensure everything is all right. Once the frail shadow finally vanishes over the horizon, she turns on a heel and makes for the apothecary. "Oh there," says the elderly apothecary as Kaine enters the store. "Here for Callie's medicine, are you?" Though few villagers have ever bothered to learn her grandmother's name, she and the apothecary were old friends. Perhaps that's the reason he'd always shown her kindness when so many others did not. Yeah, if it's not a bother. The shopkeeper immediately sets about his work, deftly pulling bottles and herbs from the shelves and mixing them with a practiced hand. Soon, a peculiar smell begins to drift through the store, one that immediately reminds Kaine of her childhood. "There you are," says the apothecary as he holds out a small cloth bag. "Sorry for the wait." "Oh, and say, that's a fine portrait you grew of your grandmother. You drew of your grandmother. Looks just like her." "So it does. Honestly, I've never seen Callie so over the moon about anything. She brags about it every time she stops by." "You saw that?" says Kaine, her eyes narrowing. Said portrait was something she had whipped up one day after getting her hands on some crayons, and to call it rough would be an act of purest generosity. The idea her grandmother was displaying it around town makes Kaine's stomach want to sink down to her feet before slinking off into a hole somewhere. "You bet I saw it," the pleased apothecary says. "She brought it all the way here just to show me. My, but it's been such a long time since I've seen something so wonderful." Kaine's mind begins to whirl. The picture was terrible, she was sure of it, and yet the man's reaction displayed the exact opposite opinion. Is he just being nice to me? The apothecary, as if sensing her skepticism, doubles down. "I could really tell you put your heart into it. It was simply wonderful." Thanks, offers Kaine, who just wants the entire conversation to be over. She briefly considers how she's going to make her grandmother cease her little traveling art show, but then realizes that train was likely left the station. Shaking her head to banish her increasingly shrill thoughts, she grips the bag of medicine tightly and turns to leave. But just as she reaches the door, she hears a loud thud from somewhere back in the shop. Kaine turns around to see the apothecary crouching on the floor. Hey there. You okay? When the man does not reply, Kaine moves toward him. She assumes he just slipped on something, or perhaps hit his head on one of the low hanging shelves in the crowded shop. But the moment she draws close to him, she hears him begin to scream inside her mind. My leg! Where is my leg? Panicked, Kaine looks down and discovers that the man's leg is in fact gone. This whole setup. Ah, help me! Screams the voice in her head. As Kaine looks on in horror, the man's fingers begin to shimmer and vanish. He reaches out for her with his other hand, only to find that it, too, is no longer there. Soon his arms go, then his legs, then the side of his face warbles out of existence, causing a stray eyeball to roll out of its socket and onto the floor. "Help," says the voice, if it could even be called that anymore. I can't. A moment later, what remains of the pitiful shopkeeper collapses into a heap of ash, releasing a small puff into the suddenly silent air. As Kaine stumbles back in horror, she hears a cacophony of terror rising up outside. Oh God, what's happening? My arms! Where are my arms? Why can't I see? Kaine bursts out of the store and finds herself in a nightmare. Homes slough off the sides of cliffs, taking up pieces of scaffolding as they fall. Screams echo out everywhere, creating an opera fit for hell. Villagers run in mad circles before exploding into dust, their clothes drifting this way and that as it floats untethered through the air. Is this supposed to be a representation of the destruction? How they perceive themselves as humans while being destroyed as uh, shades? Or is this about the removal of a history of a world? Given the earlier on the nose, this is what the game was actually about that we had. I'm going to assume it's the former interpretation, which is interesting then, because it is sort of a mass slaughter from an invisible force. As she stares at the scene, wide eyed, a single thought suddenly inserts itself into the forefront of her mind. Grandma. Kaine breaks into a run, the crumbling world around her suddenly forgotten. She leaps from one piece of falling debris to the next, using them as stepping stones to cross a world that is increasingly losing cohesion. As she continues her mad dash, flecks of ash are blown onto her face, her mouth, her eyes, ash, ash everywhere, buildings and people all reduced to so many cinders in the wind. Soon she arrives at her childhood home. It was once a place filled with precious memories, a place she regarded as an oasis in an increasingly mad world, but now it is nothing but a pile of ash. You know what's interesting though? I don't know that this would have been able to be done as well as it needed to be back on the PS3. But I think you could really describe a lot of this with facial animations and body movements, body language in general, and have a really effective cutscene. And they choose to go with text instead. It blows my mind. Part of it, I think, is limitation. The only way to have told a story like this on the PS3 is to tell it. You can't show it. But with the re-release, oh, all of this is, well, yeah, that's true. I was talking about the visual novel sections in general, but yeah, for this specifically, this should have been a cutscene. Yoko Taro just loves his visual novel bits, though. So much reading in this game. As she gapes unbelievingly at the sight, a faint sound suddenly reaches her ears. Kai, nay. She's alive! Grandma's alive! With a speed born out of panic, she leaps into the giant pile and begins shoving it aside. It stings her eyes and burns her lungs, but she continues on, heedless of the danger. Finally, she pulls a small blackened form out of the darkness. Come on, Grandma, we're getting out of here. Without waiting for a response, Kaine gathers her grandmother in her arms and breaks into a mad run, hoping to escape the chaos. But the wave of ash has become a tsunami, and before she can make it more than a few desperate steps, it reaches out with a cruel hand and overwhelms them. Kaine stumbles and falls, sending her and her grandmother tumbling into the ashes. One glance at her feet is enough to reveal the culprit. Her right leg has vanished at a point just below the knee. It'll take more than that to stop me, mutters Kaine as she slings her grandmother over her shoulder and begins to crawl away. We're going to make it. We're going to live. As she crawls, her grandmother seems to grow lighter, as if trying to magically reduce the weight of her own burden, and as Kaine continues to struggle, she hears a small, soft voice enter her ear. Thank you, Kaine. As the voice drifted away, the last of the pile of ash that used to be her grandmother drifts away on a small breeze. Kaine screams an impossibly sad and lonely sound and begins trying to pull the ashes back to her. This can't be happening. But the ashes are mingling with all the other detritus from the collapsed village, and soon she can no longer tell which particles belong to whom. Come on! Come on! As she continues her frantic digging, her hand suddenly closes around a piece of soft, ragged fabric, her grandmother's shawl. I knew this place was a lie. I knew it, and I still couldn't do anything. I couldn't save anyone. I couldn't even escape. I just felt the peace in the place, and I accepted it. I wanted it. That's why there was nothing here. No reason to live, no goal, no anything. And so this is why I'm saying. Suddenly a new voice enters
I
Kaine's
say,
world.
can you hear me?
After a moment, the voice calls out again, louder, clearer.
Now then, you wish to get him back, hmm?
Him? Replied Kaine. Who are you talking about?
For the love of all the heavens, I always did know you were a handful.
Though the voice immediately begins to grate on Kaine's nerves, there's something else as well. A kind of warmth, almost a familiarity.
Are you truly so daft that you have already forgotten one of your beloved traveling companions and friends?
Says the voice, which causes something deep in Kaine's memories to surge forth. That's right, I had friends, and I was fighting to get one of them back. At this realization, a blinding, radiant beam of light shoots out across the ash-covered world. Covering her eyes with one trembling hand, Kaine reaches
hurry
for
back
it.
now, hussy.
Gotta throw the little jab in there. Oh, he ain't
What
looking
is
so
the
hot.
matter? Do you still not remember? You've not time to become lost in your thoughts.
Do I have access to my spells? That would be really nice.
Let's get him back!
I like the two skills she has, but a lack of range is definitely an interesting feeling. Yes! Alright, so whirlwind there, and blast there.
Magic to topple the beast. I presume you know how to use magic, yes? Then give us a show, hussy.
I need your help to take out this goddamn fuckwaffle!
That's a phrase there.
Use my power to knock the creature down with magic. Well done. Now clobber the beast.
Let's fuck it up good!
It is interesting seeing Kaine and Vice work together.
Hey, Vice.
Yes.
Thanks.
Oh, you know what I can use? Gluttony. Give me the gluttony. Yes.
Have you been in your cups again?
Fuck your face.
Ah, that's more like it.
Oh, geez, got a third one and a fourth one. Okay.
Sound of mind,
You're mad. I
what
get
you're
it.
attempting is extremely.
Damn it, Book. I'm doing this.
I see. Let not your resolution waver before mere illusions again, hussy.
Don't worry. I'll do what needs to be done.
Got some Robotron action here. Showing my age again. I don't know why that's the first thing. There's like so many twin stick shooters out there, and I go straight to Robotron. You know me too well. The health drops and I just ignore it.
Do not relent in your assault.
Time to close this out!
That's interesting. It's very similar to the jump that Nier does before doing one of these. That reminded me a lot more of Asura's Wrath than any of the supers that have been used in this game.
So this is a replicant's potential.
Oh.
Don't come. Gotta go back. Don't go.
Shut up, shut up! I already made up my mind. Nobody tells me what to do. I swore I would be a sword. I swore that I would be your sword. Do you hear me? So I am going to get you back, and I don't care what it takes. Who the fuck do you think you are to just up and disappear like that, huh? I'm the one who gets to decide what my life means to me. It's my life, and I'll do whatever I want with it. So quit wasting time like a brainless fuckwit and get your ass back here now!
That was interesting that it showed Dad Nier there. So that kind of brings in something interesting too, the idea of multiple futures and timelines. Do you want to recover this person? What if I say no? What what if I say yes? Like, are there multiple? There can't be. This is just playthrough E. But I kind of don't want to bring Nier back either. Giving him up was pretty easy. But I think if I hit no, but Kaine does want to bring him back. I think that's what I'm going to go with. Character motivation. Let's do it. I mean, she fought for all this anyways. If you choose this option, your current save data will be erased, and the save data deleted in ending D will be restored. I'm not sure about this. What happens if I hit no? Okay, I need some help on this. What should I push? No idea what happens if you hit no? Are you sure? All right, then I guess we'll just go through with it. I don't want to give up on them. I want to recover them. We will delete the save data. Yes. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Nier? Is that what? Oh no, Brian. Wait, what? I thought it asked me if I want. That's what I get for not reading the whole thing. Oh, there we go. All right, so all right. I didn't know what was gonna happen when I didn't put any name in, and I got the question mark text. Now I can go do ending C. Huh. I got two fish.
I leave the rest to you, hussy.
Yeah, see, this is what I was a little worried it was just going to restore the save, but I this is what I wanted to see. I want a final cutscene on this game. Oh, so a lunar tier, a giant one. Oh, you're just stuck doing the whole section again? I'm glad I didn't do that.
Our journey may have been meaningless.
Our past may have been a mistake.
A giant flower from the
But
oh, from the Fourth Smith.
we're
Okay.
not going back.
Even if this world comes to an end.
Because this
So they got young Nier back.
This is the world with the people we cherish.
Also, that is an enormous flower. Huh. I've seen the timeline, which has like books and light novels and stage plays and musicals. I'm well aware that there is a lot of uh, media out there related to this world and the hundreds of thousands of years that it covers. So this ending is pretty important. That's interesting. Reincarnation was the mobile game that got shut down, right? I remember vaguely being interested in it, but when I saw it was gotcha or something, I knew it was free to play. And I was like, well, I haven't played any of the other Nier games, and I'm not playing a free to play game. That's one of those that probably end up finding a YouTube video, dissection of or something. It's interesting that this giant flower is pretty important, though. Dragon Guard 3 is on my list of stuff to play, though. Getting into Nier through reincarnation sounds like the worst. From like a narrative standpoint or just gameplay wise? Because I would not assume it would be a good place to start gameplay wise. Given that everything else... Oh, both. I think if you went in completely unknowing, just like, oh, I've heard Nier's good and I have a phone, so let me try it out. That would be terrible, but at least I would know. You know, I knew about Dragon Guard. I knew about Nier Automata at least being a beat 'em up in a sense, a hack and slash. I would know that it wouldn't be on par. But if you didn't, hey, Matt Mercer did additional voices? Isn't he the Critical Role guy? Just like getting the story without the context. Oh, for sure. Especially if, like Taranekla says, this is a game that answers questions. It's not a great place to start then. You really want to have those questions ready to go. I mean, video games usually don't do a good job of this because they all try to be standalone-ish. But Reincarnation definitely sounds like a proper sequel game where you have to have played some of the stuff prior to get it. Or I should say maybe to get the most out of it. Let me look this up though. Matt Mercer. I don't watch Critical Role, but I'm pretty sure he's the DM for it. Oh, he's not just the DM for Critical Role. He's also done voices in Attack on Titan, Fate Zero, JoJo, Iron Man, Rise of the... He was Tony Stark in the Iron Man anime. The English dub of it. Wow. Oh, he did the English voice for Hit in Dragon Ball Super? So he's done a lot of English dub of anime, which is why I've never heard him in anime. Dang it, he even did character Titanfall 2. He played Curtis from Mortal Kombat 9. Ganondorf, Tears of the Kingdom. Wow. In here, I thought he was just a popular DM on the internet. Reincarnations have quite important ties up to both Automata and Replicant. I was going to say it's interesting, though, because a common player on Critical Role is Laura Bailey, who voiced Kaine in the English dub of this. Visit that woman's house to acquire a new weapon? What time is it? What was that other thing? A parting gift?
All right, is everybody here?
Present and accounted for.
You betcha!
Sure. All right then.
Oh, it's
Dear
Kaine's
players,
sword.
the game is over, and we have a special message for you.
Thank you for
playing.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yona, why aren't you in bed?
Oh, hey! It's my big brother. I'm so sorry. I just didn't want to miss this.
Try and take it easy on her, okay? Yeah, you wouldn't turn down a request from your adorable little sister, would ya?
Popola, Devila, you're here too?
Looks like you're having yourself a grand old time, sunshine!
Okay, who was that?
Shut up, Tyrion. You'll just make things complicated.
We haven't all the time in the world, Let us finish what we came here to do.
So, it's really gonna be over, huh? Does that make anyone else feel sad?
We have to say goodbye eventually. But hey, I'm sure we'll meet again.
You really think so?
I'm getting hungry over here. Want to hurry this up?
All right, once again, from the top.
Dear players, the game is over,
It's
and
gonna
we have
get
a
interrupted
special
again,
message
isn't
for
it?
you. Ready? 1, 2. Thank you for playing.
Well, that was nice. Who is that lady? My guess is... Who is that old lady? Oh, of course it put me here. What lady do I think? That's the thing, I don't know. It would be associated with Kaine, so I was thinking about going to her house. Why am I lost? Whose lady's house can you visit? Dude, I'm drawing a complete total blank here. Don't tell me yet, though. Is it the lighthouse? That seems like a weird place. Get out of my way. To get Kaine's weapon. Where's the box? Oh, there it is. The lighthouse is not a house per se. It's not, but it's the only old lady with a house I could think of. Probably because we just had to talk to her. That lady. Oh, Kaine's house. Golly. Like I said, I was going to go there anyways, but I don't know why I thought old person. Maybe it's because, I don't know. I'm just being dense right now. Let's go get her sword. Oh, come on. Northern... Oh, of course. I always forget that one exists. I never go to it. I never drop off at it.
Yeah, Vice. I'm good. Your health is diminished. Do be more careful next time.
I do have my speedrunning tech back, though. That felt really weird, having Kaine sprint be faster than anything else. Oh, I have my board back, too. Yeah, I am not upgrading the weapons. And unless you think it would be interesting to watch me react to ending C, I'll probably just do that later tonight on YouTube or something. Why can't I do all the quests? Oh, the old ones, yeah. Ho ho ho! Extra heavy, but 999. But I don't get her move set. Well, it's a bit of a pain. What does the weight have to do anyways? This doesn't feel that slow. Okay. Yeah. It's still fairly fast. I do feel the difference though. Yeah, I skipped the ones in Quest 1. Alright, that is it. After 37 hours, give or take. 35, 36. Nier Replicant is finished. That was a wild experience. One I am not soon to forget, that's for sure. Especially since they made me play it 5 times. Or whatever. Three times? 4 times? 3 times. Well, they made me play the opening twice too, so. Yeah. Yeah, it is completely over, Leon, so you know what that means. Friday. We're doing your game. I don't remember what it was called. Something. I don't remember. It's installed. It's ready to go. I did forget what it's called. Uh, but yeah, I got to get everything set up on that. Cruelty Squad. Yep. All I could think of was Lethal Company, which is a very different game, but similar in vibe, right? As far as title goes, it's a very, very same title. All right. So that's what we have to look forward to. A brand new experience on Friday. No more shade, genocide. At least there was a wedding. Oh, come on, dude. We had people married for a whole 2 minutes. It's like one of the most heartbreaking parts of the game. On both sides. Dang, man. I immediately read that as Counter-Strike, and I was like, Counter-Strike brings me rage. That is not cheerful and positive. But yeah, Cruelty Squad. Yeah, its name is called Cruelty Squad. I'm expecting more pain, honestly. And a happy bonding between a robot and a child. Yeah, this game, man. All right, that was a long session too. 3 hours. You're a monster. No, Nier's a monster. All right, I'm gonna let you all go. Thank you for experiencing this train wreck of heartache with me, and coming back for more repeatedly. Dude, it's interesting. Definitely worth. I mean, you've seen the ending though, so it's kind of ruined in a bit. Your first playthrough, it's going to be very different now that you know what's going on if you decide to play it. But yeah, it's interesting. I am definitely ready to play the sequel and kind of figure out what happens in all of that now. Um, you don't think you could have played it for yourself though? Story or mechanics? This was definitely up my alley though. thought-provoking hack and slash kind of game. Gameplay wise, Automata's easier on the playthrough. That's good because I think it goes up to M. There's like 13 endings to that one, right? I can't imagine they make you play through a good chunk of it. The story is very cool, and I'm still kind of with 27 endings, but most are bad. Oh, jeez. All right, I'm gonna head out here and get on to what I need to do. Y'all, again, thank you for helping me through this. Definitely some good places that are some places that I needed some input on, and y'all were there to help out. Third-person fighting games don't really click for you. All right, ending K speed run. I don't even know what I would do that. Um, jeez, I can't believe there's so many endings on it. We're gonna wrap this up though. I'll catch y'all later. Friday we'll start Cruelty Squad, and then Sunday we'll check out some music. Lots of speedrunning endings. That's interesting. All right, catch y'all later.